Hello and welcome, Lisa here. In this podcast, I'm going to share with you the hidden power of your breath. I invite you now to take a moment to just notice your breathing. Are you breathing through your nose or your mouth? Is your breath slow and steady or shallow and fast? Most of us go through our entire lives without ever questioning how we breathe. But what if I told you that the way that you breathe can directly impact your energy, your focus, your sleep, anxiety or stress levels, and your overall health and well-being? Today, we're diving into the power of your breath through the lens of oxygen advantage. Firstly, I'd like to share with you that breathing isn't just automatic. It's trainable. We tend to think of breathing as something that just happens in the background. And yes, it does. But just because it's automatic doesn't mean that it's optimal. According to modern breathing science, many of us are actually over-breathing, taking in more air than we need. It sounds counterintuitive. More oxygen should be better, right? But here's the twist. It's not just about how much oxygen you take in. It's about how much your body can actually use it. And that's where carbon dioxide comes in. Secondly, let's explore the surprising role of carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide often gets a bad reputation because we think of it as being a waste gas, something to get rid of. But in reality, carbon dioxide plays a crucial role in helping oxygen release from your blood into your tissues. And this is known as the Bohr effect. So if you're constantly over-breathing, breathing too fast, too heavy, or through your mouth, you're actually reducing the carbon dioxide levels in your blood. And that makes it harder for oxygen to reach your muscles, your brain, and your organs. In other words, you could be breathing more, but getting less. Thirdly, let's explore why nose breathing matters. One of the core principles of the oxygen advantage method is simple: to always breathe through your nose. Your nose isn't there just for decoration. It's a powerful filtration and regulation system. When you breathe through your nose, you filter and humidify the air. You produce nitric oxide, which helps open the airways and improves oxygen uptake. And you naturally slow your breathing down. On the other hand, mouth breathing is linked to fatigue, poor sleep, and increased stress states. So a simple shift, closing your mouth, breathing in and out through your nose, can have a surprisingly big impact. Fourthly, the power of slow breathing. Let's try something together now. I invite you to close your eyes and to gently inhale and exhale through your nose. And as you inhale and exhale, I'd like you to just comfortably slow your breath down. Breathing in calmness, breathing out any tension. And you might like to inhale to the count of 4 seconds and then slowly exhale to the count of 6 seconds. Just repeating this breathing in for 4, out for 6. And know that as you're slowing your breath down, you're signaling to your nervous system that you are safe, all is well. And with each breath in and out, your heart rate begins to settle, and in due course, your mind will become calmer too. Just noticing the sensations in your body, telling yourself that you are safe, all is well. With each breath, breathing in to the count of 4, breathing out to the count of 6. And know that this slower breathing is one of the fastest ways to move from a stressed state into a calmer and more focused one. And know that just a few minutes can be enough to help you transform how you feel. The fifth topic I'd like to share with you now is that breath is a performance tool. And what's fascinating is that these principles aren't just for relaxation. They're used to improve performance. Athletes use breath training to increase their endurance, to improve their recovery, and to enhance focus under pressure. By learning to tolerate slightly higher levels of carbon dioxide, the body becomes more efficient at using oxygen. And that doesn't apply just to elite athletes. It applies to everyone who wants more energy in their daily life. And lastly, I'd like to share with you that small changes have a big impact. The beauty of breathwork is that it doesn't require any special equipment, a gym membership, or hours of your time. It starts with awareness. So ask yourself now, am I breathing in and out of my nose? Is my breathing calm and quiet? Am I over-breathing when I'm anxious or stressed? Making small changes, such as nasal breathing, focusing on your breath, and slowing your breath down as you do all your daily activities, whether going for a walk, preparing foods, enjoying a cuppa, engaging with others, all contributes to creating real, lasting change. Remember, your breath is always with you, and you can do it wherever you are and whatever you are doing. It's your superpower. It's a tool for calmness, a tool for focus, and a tool for performance. And the more you learn to work with it, instead of ignoring it, the more powerful it becomes. So the next time you feel stressed, tired, or unfocused, don't reach for your phone or another distraction. Start with your breath. If you would like to listen to some of my breathwork recordings, do follow this podcast for more. Bye for now.